Hi, collective. I need to put up this download because it's really, really important. And I will put it on my spiritual channel also and my tarot reading channel also, because the divine feminine, divine masculine, and the chosen one has to hear it, okay? You need to understand something, that we live in times that our ancestors were waiting for even thousands of years ago. Do you understand? We are very lucky to live these years when the 5D Earth will become a reality. There are so many people before us wanted to see this. And we are lucky to live these times. But we need to understand also that, because if it's a big deal, you know, it's a big deal, the transformation and shifting into 5D Earth, it's a huge deal, actually, because this is a new world, what we create. And this new world won't have the limitations of 3D and the sufferings that is so common on 3D world. You need to understand that spiritually, in a spiritual realm, there is a kind of war, okay? And we are part of it, because it's really complicated to explain everything. You are spiritual, you should know what are these negative entities who does not want us to shift, and you should know the reasons why. Human soul generate energies. And the elevation, it depends on the elevation of the human soul, how much energy we can generate. Do you understand? There are some spiritual beings, or there are some entities, call it however, whatever you want, who are feeding on energies, okay? So they don't eat like we do humans, because they are on a different dimension or different spiritual level, and they just different to us, okay? You need to understand some entities are feeding on divine energies, okay? So this is a huge war, because these people, I know these are not, maybe they're humanoid, but these spiritual beings want to survive. These negative entities want to survive. But if us, divine beings, will disappear from this world, or we transform in a way that they won't be able even to approach us, they will have the same fate that the dinosaurs had. Okay, they will extinguish. And you need to understand that every species, everybody wants to survive. So they do, for them, they give their last force. They give their maximum. They risk everything, absolutely everything, to fight this, so we would not be able to shift. Do you understand? The spiritual realms, well, you're spiritual, you are here, you know really well that we can't see the spiritual realm with our real eyes. Our third eyes needs to be open to be able to see it, and to be able to be awakened, and after choose our path, that it's dark or light side, okay? You can't shift in 5D if you are not on a light side. It's not because there is discrimination. It's because the way you need to think, the way you need to love has to be in harmony with the 5D world, new world. Do you understand? So many of you been through so much hell, guys, out there. honestly, I tell you what's happened. I went to the shop. I wanted to buy bread, and I just came back from work, and I stopped with my car, and I could feel the collective pains that they've been through to become divine, and I couldn't stop crying. I had tears dropping my face, but at the same time I could feel that how beautiful all you are as you become divine. Do you understand? And you did so much work to cultivate your soul, to heal yourself, to close down toxic cycles, to heal from toxic patterns. It's just undescribable, the sacrifices and the work. You've been through so many losses, divine feminine, divine masculine, to arrive to this point that you are ready, you are divine. There's enemy sending in everything, everybody and everything. They try every trick to get you. Do you understand? They try absolutely every tricks so they could get you. Do you understand? You are alone for a long time. They will send in somebody who looks like a divine feminine or divine masculine, and I only will pull you back, pull you down on a 3D level so you would not be able to shift. Do you understand? They will send you positions, work, businesses that will make you obsessed with money. Or they will push you down in poverty, or you lose people who are important for you, or any kind of trick just to traumatize you. Do you understand? Or keep you somehow under control. They're trying everything. Absolutely everything. I'm telling you, you have to be really cautious, because the reason why I was crying, because the hard work you did, all divine feminine and divine masculine, I do not want you've been through all these shits, because it was like hell. Many hells, many of you been through hell, not once, but many times. Please, 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 I'm asking you all, divine feminine, divine masculine, right now, it's not time to go back to cycles that you already completed. You understand? If someone can match your vibration, you can get involved in a relationship with them, because they will pull you down and they will stop you to shift into 5D. It is really important that you don't let friends, colleagues, lovers close to you, close to your energetic fields, who are not in at least the same vibration than you are. Do you understand? It is really, really important, and I emphasize this because most of you are empathic beings. You are empaths, powerful empaths, and it's beautiful, honey. This is not time to go out and when narcissistic people come close to you, you want to heal them. And this is not time for that. We need to build. We need to build the 5D earth. Do you understand? You don't even tell me that you are divine feminine or divine masculine and you can't meditate. You don't have time. We live in a time that we have to build this 5D earth, and the only way to do it, to put every day some time aside so we could meditate and cultivate our soul, so we could ascend. Do you understand? This is important for you also, but also we build our future and future for the next generations to come. Do you understand? And it's you don't want to stay in this 3D world, so many limitations that making humans suffer and live a horrible life, because most of the time, well, what they call happiness, when you have a house, when you have a car, when you have a husband or wife, when you have kids, a good job, and that is happiness. That is not happiness. That is not happiness. Source is creating 5D earth that you learn what is true happiness. Do you understand? Because this set up on a 3D world has no importance. If it would have, all these things what we create should satisfy us. And guess what? When somebody arrives, they have that big house, they have the wife, the husbands, they have the car, they have the kids, they have the good job, and they still not happy, they still not satisfied. We have a human divine soul, and this soul was created to behave like the creator. We need to constantly create. We need to constantly flourish in our spiritual gifts, and make sure that everything goes well on level of earth, on a planet, and on spiritually. This satisfaction, spiritual satisfaction, that it comes with it, that when you create and when you step into your power, what you're supposed to be, what you were created for, true happiness will come into your soul. And when you are happy, everything will gravitate into your life, and nobody can stop it. I don't care how many people will do spell work on you. I don't care how many. You need to understand, they can attack you as they want, but the good things will gravitate to you. If once you step into your destiny and finally you do what you were created to do. Do you understand? The house will gravitate, the husband or wife will gravitate, children will gravitate. Even if you want to have a child, you're 50 years old, or 40, or I don't know, and you think you're too old, there is no aging on 5D world. You understand? There is unlimited possibilities what you can create. And there is no bank, there is no government, there is nothing that will hold you back with the idiot regulations, so you won't be able to create whatever you want. And on a 3D, that's what's happening, that people are working really hard for practically nothing. And this is really important, that we go with source and we start creating this 5D worlds, because everybody who has calling for building the 5D worlds will know how to do it and what to do it, because spirit will lead them. Do you understand? And it's really important that you won't abandon this work, because if you do, nobody will do it. Do you understand? All entities and spiritual entities also who want these 5D worlds, they can help you, but they can't do the job instead of you. They are not allowed to do it. Do you understand? So please do not give up now, guys, when you are almost there. Do not give up now and turn back to karmic cycles, karmic peoples, and let them ruin you and let them manipulate you, blackmail you, and all the kind of tricks. Many of you are worrying about your children. I'm telling you, you are divine feminine, divine masculine. 98% of you have divine children. Do you understand? You have no idea what's going in their little head. I'm telling you, what you can do is pray for them so they realize they need to get prepared also. But I'm telling you, source won't hurt you. So don't say that, no, I have to stay in 3D because my kids are in 3D, so I can't shift. I'm telling you, source will take care of your children so they would be able to shift also. You need to just ask. I'm really, really grateful that so many of you are holding on so long now. And many of you are so exhausted. You just want to see results. You just want things to change, the breakthroughs. And it's here. It's coming, because Source wants to give all of you breakthrough many areas of your lives. But you need to understand, you have to stick to Source, and not to let these negative entities and negative energies close to you, because they're ruining everything, and you've been through so many things. You don't want to restart all of that shit. These people want you to restart, because like that they can exploit your energy. Do you understand? And you won't be able to shift into 5D. That means you will stay on a 3D to serve as a food for these people. Do you understand? You do not want to do that. So I'm begging you, do not let karmic people back into your life. Do not start relationships, or even if you have to select them and choose. Because when a friend just always pull you down, you can't vibrate high. Do you understand? So it's really, really important that you have a discernment. You can see the reality as it is. Okay? Right. Thank you for watching, and I hope this is a message for somebody. But Source needs you. This 5D world needs you. So divine feminine, divine masculine. You need to understand the entities who are in charge to help us, they can't do it in our place. It's us who have to give birth to this 5D world. We can get so many help from the spiritual realms or any kind of positive divine entities. They can come and help us, but they can't do the job instead of us. Do you understand? It's us who has to do this job. And for that, you have to stay pure. You have to stay clean of negative energy. Especially, you need to know that sexually, you are with somebody, you become extremely vulnerable spiritually for that person. That is not, most of the time, not a simple cord cutting you have to do if you are spiritual. And especially if the other person is spiritual also. So I'm telling you, don't sell out your heritage, the 5D world, just for some few minutes pleasure or just for lust. Do you understand? You have to educate yourself and learn, and now we have no time for bullshit. We have no time for karmic people in our life. We have to move forward, and we have to build. We have to build. We have no time. Spirit wants you to leave everything and everybody behind that does not serve your higher consciousness. Do you understand?